I think we can use a form of capitalism and continue to get its benefits while solving climate change.
We should remember that the globalization we had before brought more than 1 billion people out of poverty.
I always associated fashion with fun and joy.
Women ourselves are finding our power. We always had a voice. We just weren't allowed to use it.
When big names talk, they talk to the BBC.
In the mud and trenches of eastern Ukraine, this war still hangs in the balance. Both sides need a breakthrough. Ukraine, with advanced Western weaponry, could well now seize the initiative.
The Ukrainians will continue to fight, whatever happens. So providing they've got the tools to do the job, they can do it.
Slava Ukraini!
But Russia is not giving up. Neither side seems ready to negotiate. So could Russia still defy the odds and win this war? Or will Ukraine prevail? In this program, we're going to examine how either side could yet win in Ukraine.
Live from London, this is BBC News. An Italian man has died and 3 British citizens are among the wounded after a car ploughed into tourists near a beach in Tel Aviv. In Iran, local media report dozens of schoolgirls have been poisoned in several schools across the country. Ukraine says its energy exports can resume, despite Russia firing a total of more than 1,200 missiles at key energy facilities throughout the war. Taiwanese president's visit to the US sparked 3 days of military exercises from China. And the King and Queen Consort have invited hundreds of volunteers and charity workers to next month's coronation. Welcome to the programme. I'm Lewis Vaughan-Jones. First this hour, an Italian man has died and 3 British citizens are among the wounded after a car ploughed into tourists near a beach in Tel Aviv. The attacker was shot dead by police. Comes after 2 British Israeli sisters were killed and their mother injured in a shooting in the occupied West Bank on Friday, in what's been a week of heightened tensions in the region. Our correspondent, Lucy Williamson, reports now from Tel Aviv, and a warning her piece contains some distressing images.
Last night, Tel Aviv's holiday crowds became targets. This the moment when police surrounded the attacker and then shot him dead. You can hear the fear of people filming nearby. The driver was a 45-year-old man from a nearby town who drove his car into pedestrians, killing an Italian man named as Alessandro Perini and injuring 5 others, 3 of them British.
We heard gunfire. We saw shots, and then we saw people sprinting across the street, and then we heard sirens, and we decided it was time to get out of here.
Yeah.